Hello everybody, welcome to this tutorial, and once again I give you a little review about a product on Appsumo. Now this is a very interesting deal. It costs Studiocart and it costs $97, and you can stack up to um, three times. You can stack it three times, and when you stack it for three times, then you get unlimited websites. As you can see here, two codes give you 10 websites, one code give you 5, and 3 give you unlimited. Now, if you compare it with other plugins who are similar with this studio cards, for example, WordPress Pay Forms, let's search it on the internet. WordPress Pay Form. And if you go to this Ninja, I've already bought it, but when you see what the price is, um, well, they have a discount unlimited. The names for a lifetime is 559, but it's a lot because this plugin is just limited. They don't have PayPal. They have PayPal, but for example, they don't have Molly. Now, this is a test IPE, so it doesn't matter if you see it. But we often use Molly here in the Netherlands. And what's the beauty is for Molly is that they charge you 10 cents for PayPal. And when you go to PayPal itself, it's more than um, 30 cents or something like that. So it's much cheaper by Molly, and Molly offers you also an ideal, and that's what we use here in the Netherlands. And one of the nice things about this product is that you can customize it with Elementor. You can make your own templates, you check out pages, and more things like that. They have webhooks. So when you go to the projects, then you see here, and there's one product that I have added. And when you see the products, then you can go to integrations, for example, this one, and this is the Fleunt CRM. I'm going to show you what you can do with Fleunt CRM, but if you're adding a new integration, then you can choose from, for example, wishlist membership. So when somebody pays you and they will be added to a membership level, or they can you can use webhooks and Fluent CRM. I'm going to show you how that works with Fluent CRM, but especially the webhooks are very interesting. You can get posts or posts. Now, I must say that I have to make a dedicated tutorial about the webhooks because it's a kind of a thing. But when you're using, for example, Uncanny Animator, then you can make a recipe and you can build up scenarios with those webhooks. And if you see this one, this is an example, and there's just wait. So when we delete this one and we adding another one, and then well, move this to task. Let's just start from scratch and add a new one. Then we wait a little bit, and enable this. You have to have the pro version and the webhook. And when you are seeing here the webhook, then you can use this webhook, and then you can build out any scenario that you like. I'm gonna make a dedicated video about that, but not on this time, because on this time I want to show you how it works with Fluent CRM. So when we go into Studiocart and do the products and the integrations, and Then you see that we have added the Fleunt CRM, and just give it a name. In this case, it's Dutch, and the integration is very important. So you go here and you choose for Fleunt CRM, and I've chosen for depending on credit, but you can choose whatever you want, and then you choose the list and the dark. And when you go into the Fleunt CRM, then you can see that we have here a list. Let's see the list. Mm, Setup. Oh, sorry, I'm in the wrong area. We must have Fleunt CRM. This one I'm going to discuss later on. So we're going to the lists, and then you see here, this is the list that we use. And when you are going to the automatizations, then you can see that we have one automation, and that is when somebody comes to this particular list, then they will receive an email. So let's try this out. This is the email. It's a simple email. Thanks for your order in Dutch. And because I make this tutorial out for the Dutch people in another tutorial, but let's just see how it works. So we're going back to the products, and let's see the products, and we are just going to view it. And of course, we're going to use a fake email, view it, and let's use this email. And well, this is all right. The only thing that we have to change is the email, and we just paste it. The address is okay, and then go to purchase. Now this is not how I want to have it on the website, but it's just for this tutorial. So the order is completed, and then when you go to refresh this, then you see here the mail that you have, that I have made from the listing and the automatizations. So when you are going back to the WordPress environments, and then you're going to Fleunt CRM and go to the automatizations, this one, then you can see that they have received this email. Yeah. So what you basically have to do is make sure that you make the list, and the list, because when you're going here to this Studiocart and to the integrations, then I want to show you something. Integrations, there is only one option: add contacts or remove contacts. So you have to choose for add contacts, and then you go to Fleunt CRM, and then you're going to make a list that when there is somebody added to the contacts, they will receive an email. So this is what you have to keep in mind. So it's not that when somebody purchases something, that there will be automatic an email sent out. Now you must make a list, and from that list you have to make sure that when there is added and contacts, that they will getting or receiving an email. Now, later on, I will make more tutorials because I think it's worth it. It's a very beautiful tool, and it's very cheap in compared with their competitors. And I hope you subscribe and you watch the other tutorials so I can explain you how everything works, especially with the webhooks. We can connect it with chat bots like Continually or Courier bot or something like that. And I already made a lot of tutorials with that as well. So keep focus and just wait to the other tutorials and see you there. Later, guys. Bye bye.